Alright folks, this is the moment we've all been waiting for, and that is a big budget blockbuster movie-going experience theatrically released at all. Like, we'll take anything at this point. Turns out it's a trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, a battle royale that'll make the 2020 election look like a game of patty cake. That's also coming to HBO Max, so I'm glad there was a compromise there. I just feel like some movies you gotta see in this grand scale. So I'm glad it's coming to theaters and also HBO Max for people who, like, there are no theaters in my state. I don't even know if, are there any at all nationally? I don't know. It's like, you notice the things of King Kong, but you know, it's different. They're changing it up because it is a different telling of the story of Kong. I mean, he's in shackles, he's being brought over on the boat, not to necessarily make money on Broadway. And now Godzilla's freaking out for some odd reason. Like, Godzilla's just kind of flipped and turned into a villain. We don't know why, there's something happening in there. And I'm sure someone had the conversation of like, hey, you guys ever seen Pacific Rim? We can build a big robot. In fact, we can make it look like Godzilla. We'll call it Mecha Godzilla. We'll fight Godzilla. All right, that sounds way too expensive. Fine. I know a guy. We'll bring him over. In which case, Kong's like, I'll only talk to the kid. Kong seems to be like, I don't like people, but the kid's all right. And it looks like Kong's like, all right, the fact that the kid asked and Godzilla wrecked my boat, all right, I'll punch him in the face. Fuck you, Godzilla. It's a fight that's happened before on screen. It'll happen again on screen. It's one of those fights that's just inevitable. I will say Godzilla has better ranged attacks, so hopefully for Kong, he doesn't fight Godzilla online. Otherwise, Godzilla's just gonna zone him the entire time like a big douche. You know what I'm talking about. But I mean, you know, we can count on another city to destroy, because that's just kind of what happens. Cities fall to the clash of these titans, and it's like, they're like, hey, look at this. This place looks nice. All right, let's just fuck this place up. For good measure, we'll even do the Thanos and Thor's axe thing from Avengers Infinity War. That's what I thought of anyway. I don't know why I did. I did. Difference is, Kong went for the head. My concern with this movie, the whole thing, is really the human element. I think that's a reasonable concern because it's a balancing act, you know? It's a balance that this movie has to reach in using humans to take the audience through it, but also not having these humans who are definitely not as interesting as monsters clashing, overshadowing the monsters and detracting from that experience. So I hope they strike the balance, you know, because in a world where Godzilla's freaking out, there's gonna be this whole human investigation of like, oh, well, why is Godzilla freaking out? He was so nice before. Is he experiencing Godzilla Pon Far? He's just thermal waving people for no reason, apparently. So yeah, I thought the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, solid trailer. You see Godzilla, wait for it, fighting Kong. That's what we're here for. Doesn't hurt that. It's that trailer that's the blockbuster feeling of a theatrically released film, though a lot of us probably won't be able to see it theatrically. Or maybe you will, maybe I will. I don't know. The future is not written, but it gives you that feel in a trailer that I haven't experienced in a very long time. It's a feeling I miss, so I'm glad, even if the movie gets delayed until 2028 or whatever, glad I got that feeling with this trailer. Also, I see you using Optimus Prime's words here. Or it's will fall, not shall. Played it smart, you changed one word to avoid copyright infringement. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with those Cybertron lawyers. Good on you. All right, so the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to say more.